Today I'm in Detroit to ride along the Dequindre Cut and then along the Detroit riverfront. This is awesome, and Andy and I, well, we have a thing going, is we're going to see what kind of photography we can get with just our iPhones. Let's go. Look at the dates of some of these murals here. That just goes to show you that if you haven't been here in the last few years, you need to come now, because there's new art, there's new things happening down here, and it's really cool to see all of these new things because these are pretty intricate, pretty awesome murals. Personally, I really like that sturgeon right there. Typically when we're places, we like to bring our own bikes, but it is worth noting that there's plenty of public bike options here. You can get the scooters, you can get a bike, and it's nice because if you want to go and do this trail, you don't need to bring anything. Just bring yourself, bring a phone, and you can get these photos too. I think this one is my favorite. You have to see this one in person. I don't even think the photos will do it justice. Maybe it's not fair to call any of them your favorite. Maybe you can just appreciate them all for being different, but this one might be my favorite. So we started here and we've worked our way all the way up here where we're going to go to Eastern Market, and then we're gonna go see what we can find there.
I don't know about you, but I feel like I can smell a coffee roaster right now.
For sure. I think it might be right over there.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get a coffee up here somewhere.
That's why it smelled so good out there. They're roasting everything right now. That's exactly the kind of coffee I was looking for. I really liked the vibes, so I asked them what would be the best way to make coffee like while I'm traveling, and they made a recommendation for me for the AeroPress Go, and that thing looks like it's gonna work perfectly. But I do appreciate buying stuff from somebody who has passion for things, because that way you know that the recommendation is coming from a good place. When we got here, I made a quick post and I just said, where should we eat while we're here? Everybody said that we had to go to Supino. So we did. That's exactly what we got. We're gonna try it now and see if that recommendation is worthwhile.
We went one cheese slice and we went one special that had like a bunch of different, I guess, vegetables on it. Peppers, onions, stuff like that. That's so good.
A good sauce makes a pizza. That's got a good sauce.
I saw a freighter coming, so I'm pedaling hard to get there.
I made it. I've determined before that I can ride as fast as a freighter.
With that sun coming out like this and then having this beer right here on this patio, it reminds me of one of my favorite days that we had last year when we went to one of the Detroit Tigers games and we got to watch it from that patio spot, and then our suites that night were just awesome.
This is my first time ever seeing this lighthouse. Such a cool location right along the Detroit River. You got the skyline behind you here, Canada over here. This is really cool.
Check this out. That's my favorite photo of the entire year so far. Tulips coming in, just the city in the background. That's cool. I love that. This section that we're on right now, it's only a couple miles, but my real recommendation would be to give yourself about 3 times as much time as you think it would take, because if you're like us, you're gonna stop so many times along the way, and ends up taking a lot longer in a good way.